Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Marcus Simeon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. A's 0. Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Sean Manaea is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ready now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
David Fletcher.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
the center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
0-1.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. There's one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Second inning set to go, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
2 strikes.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
And leading up for the Angels, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rendon.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Fouled away. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grossman is underneath this one. 1 down.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. His career numbers against Manaea, he's just 2 for 9. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He loses him on ball 4. Here's Albert now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Albert.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That's a strike. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Angels go quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Kemp is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. Rolled slowly to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Now at the plate, Joe Adele, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Joe.
In there at the knees, strike one.
0-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Stassi. Comes set with the 0-1. On the move again from first. Popped him up. In comes Piscotty. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in, Jahmai Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stassi rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. This is line to left. Grossman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit and run backfires as he gets hung out to dry on the line drive. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Simeon is the first to bat in the inning. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's down. Ball.
The 1-0.
Ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Smoke toward the hole, and there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Here it comes on 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Simeon aboard here at first with nobody out, and he struck him out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflated.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A's go quietly there. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, number 25. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 25.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
That's foul.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Two and 0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And it's fouled away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony.
And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that misses 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken to throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
One of the keys to stealing a bag is getting a good jump. And even though this throw bounces, they're still able to get him because of the poor jump he had on first.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Angels lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
Robbie Grossman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, still down 3-0. So Joe Adell bats now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Joe Adell.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Stassi, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss for strike one. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Halos lead this one 3-0. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Upton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up now, Tony Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sean Murphy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Jones will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Line drive to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Number 25 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
No strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Pitch on the way. And he pops it up. Chapman over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Marcus Simeon. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Matt Chapman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. 0-1 count and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Mark Hanna stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Mike Mayers will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ramon Laureano is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Angels are out in front, 3-1. J.B. Wendelken gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. And the Angels have opened it up to 4-1.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
The batter, no one fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hit hard. The next 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
One strike to Pujols. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Murphy has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, right
At the
fielder.
plate, Joe Adell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball. That's down.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. A 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. The Angels lead it here 4-1. Here's Robbie Grossman. No hits to this point.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ty Buttrey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 31.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Got him to go down swinging there. Stephen Piscotty goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A's are gone in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Max Stassi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game. Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jahmai Jones. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Petit has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Angels are out in front, 4-1. Digging in now, Sean Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hansel Robles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. The 1-0.
No, that's up.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Next up for the A's, Marcus Simeon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Marcus Simeon is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Matt Chapman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Last strike now for Oakland. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andrew Heaney takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.